Hema. Today my topic 10th class NCERT textbook real numbers. So before going to real numbers, before 9th class you have 9th NCERT. You have that first chapter number systems. So in number systems, in number system, rational, irrational numbers. Rational numbers, irrational numbers. So in first number system, everyone know n is a natural number. Counting numbers, natural numbers starting with 1 and so on, 1, 2, 3 and so on. And whole numbers, representation W start with 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. Infinite numbers are there. And integers, we can represent Z or I or Z. In integers, negative numbers, positive numbers, 0. These are all integers. And see here, rational numbers, the numbers which are in the form of P by Q form and Q not equal to 0 are called rational numbers. Rational numbers representation Q. So what I am saying here, rational numbers, the numbers which are in P by Q form, Q not equal to 0 are called rational numbers. Rational numbers representation Q. And P and Q belongs to Z. Z means integers. So they may be negative, they may be positive or 0. Rational numbers and irrational numbers. So irrational numbers we cannot write into represents, we cannot write in P by Q form. They are called irrational numbers. So irrational numbers, I will say the example for irrational numbers. See here, irrational numbers we can represent S. Irrational number representation S. Here root values, root 2, root 3, root 5 and so on, pi value, e value and so on. These are all irrational numbers. So see here, root 2 I cannot write in, I can write in P by Q form. Okay, P by Q form. But see here, 2, comma Q. 2 not belongs to Z. 1 belongs to Z. Q not belongs to, here root 2 not belongs to Z. 1 belongs to Z. See what I said, rational numbers, P and Q both belongs to Z. But here I written root 2 in P by Q form. Okay, I got P by Q form. P value root 2, Q value 1. 1 is integer, okay. But root 2 not there in integers. Not there in integers. So I did not say any root value here. Negative numbers, positive numbers. Here minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 like that. Here plus 1, plus 2, plus 3 and so on like this. I did not say any root values. So this is not, we cannot write in P by Q form. So this is irrational numbers. So both real numbers definition, the combination of rational and irrational numbers. The combination of rational and irrational numbers. The combination of rational and irrational numbers are called real numbers. So real numbers representation. Real numbers representation, or that is, what is the rational numbers? Q. Representation of rational numbers Q. And irrational numbers, yes, this is a real number. So I got the definition about the chapter real numbers, that is belongs to 10th class NCERT textbook. In state also same. Now what is the real number definition? The combination of rational and irrational numbers are called real numbers. See what is the real number definition. Now I got what the combination of rational numbers and irrational numbers are called real numbers. Rational numbers representation Q, irrational number representation S. So combined we will get real numbers. Okay, so real numbers, in real numbers chapter, now I completed the definition of real numbers. The combination of rational and irrational numbers are called real numbers. Representation R. We can represent with R. Now in this chapter, what is the first topic we have to know? Fundamental theorem of arithmetic. Fundamental theorem of arithmetic. See the definition. Every composite number can be composite numbers. Composite, you know, prime, even number, odd number, prime number, composite number. A prime number, what we, one and itself has a factors, that is called prime number. Composite number means more than two factors. More than two factors is called composite number. So every composite number more than two factors is called composite number. Every composite number can be expressed as a, expressed as a product of primes, prime numbers, product of primes, and this factorization, is unique. Unique means apart from the order in which the prime factor occurs. So prime factor need not be in the order. Okay. So first for this definition, one example I will say, you can understand. See the numbers 6 and 24. 6 and 24. Now I will write this is 6 value. 6 is a composite number, 24 is a composite number because they have the factors more than 2. So see here 6 factors, 1, 2, 3, 6, 4 factors, and 24 how many factors? 1 table, 2 table, 3 table, 4 table, 6 table, 8 table. Okay, 8 table and 12 table, 24 table. So more than 2 factors. So these both are composite number. Every composite number. First I am taking 6. 6, how can I write? See here 6. 2 3s 6. So 2 how many times? 1 time. 3 how many times? 1 time. 6. 24. Take 24 here. 24. 2 table first. 2 table. 2 ones, 2 twos. 2 6 times. 2 3 times. 2 how many times? 3 times. 3 how many times? 1 time. Every composite number can be expressed. Expressed means we can write as a product. See here, into represent product of primes. See, 2 is a prime number, 3 is a prime number. Here also 2 is prime number, 3 is also prime number. And this factorization, these are nothing but 2 and 3 are factors of both 6 and 24. Factors is unique. So see here, 2 after 3 we got, 2 after 3. Apart from the order with some numbers, we will get 3 first, then we can get 2 after. So according to factor, there is no order. So we can get first 3 after 2, otherwise 2 after 3. So every composite number, how we can write, can be expressed as a product of primes, and this factorization is unique apart from the order in which the prime factor occurs. So this is the fundamental theorem of arithmetic. So this is the first topic in 10th class NCERT textbook. On this now I will explain to you one problem. Find LCM and HCF of 6 and 24. Now I took up 6 and 24. No, I am taking 6 and 24 only for this problem. So first HCF. Here what they will mention? Prime factor method. They will ask in the exam, find the LCM and HCF of 6 and 24, prime factor method. So we have to find the LCM HCF in prime factor method. So first HCF in prime factor method. HCF, what is 6 we written up, 6 equal to 2, 3. 24. 2 cube, 3 power 1. Now I can find HCF. So for this HCF, first we have to see 2. How many times common here? Here 2 1 time we got. Here 2 3 times I got. So you have to take in common both only 1 time you have to take. Only one time both come. Here two one time. Here 3 two times is there. But only common how many times here? 2 power 1. See 2 power 1. Both in common only one time. So take 2 power 1. Next. 3 how many times common here? 3 one time we got here. 3 one time we got. So common okay. Highest common. HCF means highest common factor. So highest common factor 2. Highest one time. 3 highest one time. So see here 2 power 1 means 2, 3 power 1 means 3, 2, 3, 6. So 6 is the HCF. I used here prime factor method. Now I will find LCM. 6. 6 what is here? 6 same 2 power 1, 3 power 1. 24. 2 cube, 3 power 1. LCM. LCM here we have to take highest. In HCF we have to take a highest common factor. Here LCM we have to take how many highest times. See 2 highest one time here, 2 highest 3 times. So what is the highest? 3 times is highest. So 2 cube. 2 after what is the 3? 3 highest here, 1 time. 3 highest here, 1 time. So we took 3 power 1. So 2 cube. 2 cube means how many times we have to try? 2, 3 times. And 3 one time, multiply. 2 2s, 4, 4 2s, 8, 8 3s, 24. So what is the LCM? 24. 24 is the LCM. HCF is 6. Did you understand? See what I am saying? This is a 2 marks question for 10th class. In CBSE syllabus, in state also this is important problem for 2 marks questions. Everyone, if you practice it, it is useful for you. What is the problem here? Find LCM and HCF of 6, 24 by using prime factor method. First exercise. See how to find solution. So it is for solution HCF 6. So how to write? 2 3s. 2 3s, 2 1 time, 3 1 time, 24, 2 12s, 2 6, 2 3s, 2 3 times, 3 1 time. Next, HCF. HCF means what I said, what is highest. Here 2 1 time, here 2 1 time. Both common, only 1 time, 2. And 3, here 1 time, here 1 time. So 3 1 time. So 2 3 is how much? 6. HCF. LCM. Same. LCM you have to take 2 highest, how many times you have to check both numbers. So 2 highest how many times? 3 times. And after in both you have to check 3 highest how many times? Here 1 time, here 1 time. So you have to take 3 1 time. 3. So 2 2s, 2 3 times, 2 2s 4, 4 2s 8, 8 3s 24. Okay? Okay, and today I am giving question for you, this one. Find question for you. Practice this question. Find LCM and HCF of 30 to 64 by using prime factor method. So once you see this problem, try this one, you can understand. Thank you.